What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, former heavyweight world champion HASSIM RACHMAN, he weighs in on the saga that's taking place between a fellow Baltimore native and undefeated three-division world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, who is 26 wins, no losses, no draw, 24 big wins by way of knockout. He is 27 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. He's going into a showdown with WBA lightweight interim title contender Rolando Romero, who's 14 wins, no losses, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout, 26 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. Well, the saga has nothing to do with Rolly himself, per se, but Rolly is Gervonta Tank Davis' stablemate. He's under Mayweather Promotions, legendary retired Hall of Fame iconic superstar boxer Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions banner, okay? Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, he took to social media, ironically, and he stated that the only reason he's fighting Rolando Romero, his stablemate, is because Floyd Mayweather understands that he's set to be a free agent. This is his last fight with Mayweather Promotions, and he's walking. And he's going to get behind and start pushing GTD Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions. So he said, that's the only reason I'm fighting Rolly Romero. And Gervonta Tank Davis, is the cash cow at Mayweather Promotions. So like I've been saying, this is a win-win for Floyd Mayweather, right? If Rolly somehow shocks the world, upsets Gervonta Tank Davis, now Gervonta Tank Davis is a free agent, but Floyd Mayweather, he has the next guy. This is something I've been saying, right? So, Floyd Mayweather, Gervonta Tank Davis, been going back and forth via social media since Gervonta Tank Davis posted this. And HASSIM RACHMAN, we know he and Floyd Mayweather, they had their own issues. But HASSIM RACHMAN is uttering the same sentiments. He's saying that this is the opportunity and the last gasp opportunity to have Gervonta Tank Davis beat walking out the door, because if he loses, then you have the guy, okay? So listen what HASSIM RACHMAN had to say.
A last-ditch effort from Floyd to try, see if he can, get Tank knocked out by one of his own. Because if you get him knocked out by somebody else, it's really not going to mean nothing to him. So he waited till the last fight. And shoot, he's free rolling, actually. Like, what we got to do? Nobody expect him to win. Rolly is strong enough, and anybody got to punch his check. But that's all he is.
So you see, he's saying that, it's a last-ditch effort on the part of Floyd Mayweather to get him beat ultimately, right? Rolly has a puncher's chance. He do have power, and he's bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis. So listen what he had to say.
Eddie Hearn's fighter or Bob Hearn's fighter. The genius in Floyd is you get him in there when you got a guy who has a puncher's chance. If he wins, right, now Floyd got the guy, right? And if he don't win, he still got a relationship with Tank. Like, well, Tank's my guy. Tank's this, that. But believe me, he won't roll it to win. No doubt.
So he's saying, believe me, Floyd wants Rolly to win this fight, okay? Then he goes on and he says that, when asked, what percentage of chance you give Rolly to win this fight, and he says slim to none, and Slim is on vacation, okay? So that's the chances he gives Rolly to win this fight. Listen what he had to say.
He won't Rolly to win. No doubt about it.
What chances do you give Rolly that?
I give him slim and none, and Slim is on vacation.
I give him slim to none, and Slim is on vacation. Rolly Romero has a very awkward style. He leaves himself wide open for punches. Many people feel like he's not worthy of this opportunity. Rolly Romero has a total of 14 fights. This is a pay-per-view fight. Gervonta Tank Davis is viewed as the cash cow from junior welterweight on down. Okay, this is a pay-per-view fight. Gervonta Tank Davis is considered top 10 pound for pound fighters in the world, and you want to see him in there with the absolute best. It's abundantly clear that Gervonta Tank Davis is not happy with the way he's promoted, the way he's moved. Okay, he's not happy with not landing those massive fights, although he has confirmed that he never actually went to Floyd Mayweather and told Floyd Mayweather to make the big fights. Okay, so with that said, he said that essentially that's a problem that he's had. He didn't tell and inform Floyd Mayweather he wanted these big fights. But at the same token, he trusted the process, and Gervonta Tank Davis looked at it from a standpoint of, he felt, Floyd Mayweather should have automatically understood that at you getting to this place in time in your career that you want to fight the absolute best there is to offer. Okay, not just fight, fights to be able to garner revenue, but you want to build your legacy as well. Floyd Mayweather is somebody who built both. Floyd Mayweather built his legacy, his resume, and he became the highest paid boxer in the history of the sport of boxing, garnering over $1 billion. Okay, so you can do both. Both can coexist. Okay, both can be right. And so at this stage in his career, Gervonta Tank Davis, he wants both. Okay, he wants to get paid, but he also wants to fight the big names that people are considering him to be avoiding or not being able to beat. He wants to prove himself. Okay, the biggest name he's fought thus far is 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, Leo Santa Cruz. Okay, now he beat Leo Santa Cruz. He dominated Leo Santa Cruz and knocked Leo Santa Cruz out. It was a competitive fight early on, but you could see the setup coming, and he eventually set up Leo Santa Cruz and knocked him out brutally. Okay, outside of that, he did fight Yuriorkis Gamboa, but he was considered to be on his last leg. And from there, those are the two biggest names he's ever fought in his career. So, you want to see Gervonta Tank Davis in the ring with the absolute best and be able to prove that, well, he's one of the absolute best, period. Okay. And so with that said, I believe that Gervonta Tank Davis, his longtime trainer, mentor, and big brother figure in Coach Calvin Ford, and Coach Kenny, they've stated that a reason that he wants to part ways with Mayweather Promotions, is to be able to land the absolute big fights. Okay. And Floyd Mayweather, obviously, he looks at it from a different standpoint. Okay. And so what HASSIM RACHMAN is saying, that you have Rolly under contract. So Rolly is to somehow upset Gervonta Tank Davis. Well, now you have the next big thing. Okay, you still have Rolly to promote, right? If Gervonta Tank Davis, when you see what he said, you could still, pat him on the shoulders and say, we still good. We still have a good relationship. Okay, everything's still good. And blessings to Gervonta Tank Davis, as he stated, Floyd Mayweather, nothing lasts forever. Okay. So with that said, Gervonta Tank Davis is clearly, no doubt, the biggest name and the biggest talent at Mayweather Promotions currently as it stands. Okay. And essentially, you can make a case that he's been carrying Mayweather Promotions as the face of it. Okay. As far as active fighters. Now, obviously, Floyd Mayweather is, the biggest name in boxing. Okay. And so your name not Iron Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali, the late, great, legendary, iconic Hall of Fame Muhammad Ali, then, you're not going to rival Floyd Mayweather. So his name is still the biggest name in boxing, okay? But Gervonta Tank Davis, as an active fighter, he represents, the face of Mayweather Promotions, hands down, point blank and period. And so with that said, him parting ways is definitely going to hurt Mayweather Promotions. Now, he did state that he plans on staying with PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, founder and advisor Al Haymon. Looks like he's still planning to fight under Showtime president of sports, Stephen Espinosa. He's just not going to be under the Mayweather Promotions banner. He's not going to be under the thumb and tutelage of Floyd Mayweather. So he's going to be on his own, all right? And he stated that he wants these big fights. He wants to face off Coach Calvin. They stated that he's been waiting, impatiently waiting to secure the fight with two-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, superstar Ukrainian boxer, Vasyl Lomachenko, okay? Gervonta Tank Davis, he did an interview, and he was asked about fighting the big names. He said he don't know when it's going to happen. He plans on fighting all the big names, And at the same time, he says he's just trusting the process. So I believe that he just grew tired with it. And HASSIM RACHMAN is saying that, you know, the friction between the two, you best believe Floyd Mayweather wanted to see him lose because he don't benefit from the zone fighter, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, or Bob Arum, top-ranked fighter, or any other fighter that's outside of Mayweather Promotions beating Gervonta Davis because they walk away and he gets nothing. But if his own fighter can upset Gervonta Davis, he keeps him in-house. So he says that he's rooting for Rolando Romero. So let's see how this unfolds. May 28th, Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. Gervonta Davis, Rolando Romero. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.